are here today at the Wisconsin Humane Society, and we are so excited to spend some time with the staff and the animals and see some of the amazing things that they do here. The Wisconsin Humane Society is Wisconsin's largest and oldest shelter. It has 3 campuses in Milwaukee, Racine, and Ozaukee counties. They offer many different community programs as well as adoption and foster programs. They offer community outreach and education, veterinary spay and neuter programs for low-income households, as well as some food supply options for low-income households in time of need. We are so excited to be able to help support the Wisconsin Humane Society at our benefit show on January 18th of this year. Please mark your calendars and come out to an amazing show for a great cause. The Wisconsin Humane Society relies heavily on community support and does not depend at all on tax dollars. So please come out and help us raise money for this awesome organization.
So Heidi, tell us about on average how many animals get adopted from the Wisconsin Humane Society.
Sure. In 2013 alone, we adopted more than 10,000 animals. It was 10,053 between our 3 campuses, and that includes small animals, rabbits, and other pets like that, cats and dogs.
Wow, that's incredible. So typically, when adopting from here, where do the animals come from? Do they come from the community, other shelters, or surrenders? How does that work?
All of the above. We get our animals from a number of different places. A lot of times it's owner guardian surrender. We also get them from other shelters that don't have space. We have the stray contracts in Racine and Ozaukee, so stray animals that are homeless, they come to us that way. And in Milwaukee, we also get them from the Milwaukee Animal Control at MADAC. Our goal really is to save lives and to help homeless animals find homes.
Yeah, that's great. So do you offer any types of community services or education through the Wisconsin Humane Society?
We do. We have a variety of education programs for all ages. We offer camps for kids. We have a summer program that's called PAL, People and Animals Learning, that pairs students with dogs to help train them. We also offer education classes for dog owners, training your dog, behavioral seminars, things like that. And we have grief counseling for those who are struggling with the loss of a pet.
Oh, that's wonderful. So in terms of funding, how do you collect that, and is that based on a donation, or tell us a little bit about how that works?
We rely on the community for the vast majority of our support. We get donations from individuals, corporations, and foundations that support our work and our mission, and we also do get revenue from people who participate in our education programming and who adopt our animals.
Okay. So if you are interested in helping out an animal today, come stop over to the Wisconsin Humane Society and take a look at the wide variety of animals that need a place and a good home.
Okay, so on average, how many wildlife animals do you guys care for each year?
It's pretty consistent. It's 5,000.
Wow.
That come in almost entirely from Milwaukee County, a few from some other counties, but 5,000 a year.
Okay. So what services do you offer to the community regarding sick and injured animals that they bring in?
We have our wildlife reception desk, and right now it's being staffed by Deb, who's a volunteer, and we get at least 12,000 phone calls a year from the public with questions about animals. For instance, some years back, Picasso here, this little screech owl, was found by someone. He had been hit by a car and a broken wing and an injured eye. And so they'll call us with questions about an animal they found that they think is sick or injured or orphaned, or else they'll call us and ask questions about why is this animal getting into my garbage cans, or why is this raccoon living under my deck. So we answer those sorts of questions for people. We have a wealth of resources on our website, how people can tell if animals are injured or orphaned, what to do if they find injured, sick, or orphaned animal. And some information about our wildlife hospital here. One way that almost everyone can be involved is to support us financially. They can do that through our website. They can make a donation. They can also bring us items from our wish list, which is also on our website. And we do have volunteers. We depend heavily on volunteers coming in to do animal care understaffed, guidance and direction 365 days a